The king in the north! The king in the north!
Yo, as always, like, share, subscribe. Now, let's just get into it. So, I wanted to do a video on to win a championship, what it's going to take. And the most important thing to me is it's the passing game. To win a championship, we got to have that passing game on point. It's just a fact. Because even if your defense is lackluster, you know what I'm saying? Even if the defense is lackluster, if you got a quarterback that can shred any defense, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you got a quarterback that's that dude, whether it's with his legs, whether it's with his arm, it doesn't matter. He's putting up points. You can beat anyone because your offense is ready for anybody. Now, it's great to have a good defense with that. Now you, for real, probably got a championship. But as far as we already know what Michigan has. Good, maybe great offensive line, stable of backs, couple good receivers, maybe more. We'll still have to wait on that. Couple good tight ends, good defensive line, good corners, good safeties, good linebackers. But let's say we run through the Big Ten again, have a top five defense. Then we play, let's just say Georgia. Why not? Let's just say Georgia. We'll go up against Georgia, and the defense, they're not getting destroyed, but it's obvious that offense is going to have to pick up the slack. You probably ain't going to be able to run against Georgia. To beat them, you have to throw that rock. So if you got a quarterback that's confident enough and able to at least get the safeties out of the box because they know they're playing Michigan, they're going to be in the box waiting on them. Get the safeties in the box and be balanced, at least balanced and able to shred to open up lanes for the running backs. Then you can do something, getting yards with his legs. So if we want that championship, JJ has to become that dude. It's just a fact. If he's not that guy, even if we have a good year, we'll probably just get close. It's just a fact. JJ has to be that dude to get us that ring. It ain't going to be able to just be Donovan and Blake. I wish it was that easy. It might have been, I don't know if it was ever that easy to get that ring like that. Now, you can get there. You can get to the championship like that, but to win it, you probably ain't going to win it like that. Your quarterback going to have to be somewhat that dude and able to make some big-time plays and throws. That's just a fact. That's just how it is. So, we'll have to see. This year, Clemson may be back. People forgot about Clemson. Clemson might be back this year. Alabama, Georgia, USC, Oregon. It's going to be crucial to run through your conference. You lose one game, you might be done because I think one or two of those teams are going to bounce back. Bama or Clemson is going to bounce back. It could be both. So this ain't a year to think, we can lose the game and still get in. You probably ain't getting in. Whether it's us, if OSU and Michigan is undefeated, I don't think the loser is going to get in the playoff this year. I really don't. So that's just that on that. I think either Clemson or Bama is going to be in there. Maybe both. Clemson or Bama, both of them might make it. It could be Georgia, Clemson, Bama, the winner of the Big Ten. Georgia, Clemson, USC or Oregon the winner of the Big Ten. So this year, just like last year, you really can't lose. I know Ohio's. I know this. So it ain't nothing for me, for Michigan fans. We know it's gonna be hard to get in there. But a lot of OSU fans think they can back in. We can lose to y'all. Okay, it ain't likely you're gonna lose and get in this year. It's probably gonna be way more undefeated teams or teams that win their conference with one loss. If you lose the conference and have one loss, they're not gonna put you in over that other team. So if let's say we lost. If it's us and Clemson has one loss and they won the ACC, Clemson is going to get that spot, not Michigan. So that's the thing. But I got a little sidetracked. But to win that championship, it's JJ. JJ has to be that dude. He has to be. Because it's such an equalizer. Because you can have a garbage defense. You can have a makeshift defense. And as long as they're not giving up 50, you can beat everybody because you're going to score 40-something. So try to hold them to 38. Try to hold them to 38. I'll get us 40-something. But you let them get 40, now you cutting it close. So just hold them to 35 and I'll get us 45. Or I'll get us 40 or 42. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. It's such an equalizer having a quarterback that can just shred anyone. So I'm hoping they understand that. Harbaugh understands that you have to have JJ ready for that big time stage going against when the lights are the brightest, going up against the best talent. You know what I'm saying? That has a month to prepare for you. So that's the thing. You got to have him ready to destroy and eat up anybody and be prepared for what he's going to see if you want that championship. Now, you could probably run through the Big Ten, him being a game manager, make it to the playoff, then you might even make it through the playoff game to the championship. But I guarantee you're not going to win it with JJ being a game manager. The defenses are just too good once you get to the playoff. They're just too good. We haven't even we haven't had a playoff game where we ran it well. Donovan had a big run against TCU. Besides that, he had a couple decent runs here and there, but we didn't run the ball well at all. So that's the thing. Georgia stopped the run. TCU stopped our run. I think the writing on the wall is if you get to the playoff, you're going to have to be able to throw that rock. You can try to establish the run, or maybe you want to throw to set up the run because everybody knows what you're going to do. The book is out on you. So, hey, let me come out and throw in it. Let me come out with play actions from the jump to get those safeties and to get all those linebackers and stuff to stop them from pinning their ears back, coming and getting my running back. And if the running back don't have it, they trying to kill my quarterback. Let me slow them down. So that's the thing. We want a championship. JJ has to be the dude. That's just everything else is in place. But once you get to that level, that quarterback has to take you to that next level. Because it's just too hard to run on these. You can't be one-dimensional going into the playoff. The writing's on the wall. We don't want to see it this year. 3 strikes, you out. So, this the year. Understanding what your mistakes were, where you weren't prepared, and fixing those, and leaving no stone unturned for this 2023 season where you got the chance to maybe get that ring. Maybe. We still got to go through the season, but the team is loaded. So, that's my thoughts on that. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, go blue.
It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. It's great.